Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Ripple ordered to turn over financial statements by judge. Next, billionaire Mike Novogratz says Myriad of tailwinds to imminently boost crypto industry. Here's his outlook. Also, GoDaddy to link website domains to Ethereum Name Service, or ENS, domains for free. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions. Just bringing crypto's news to you. We are a new channel here on YouTube, and would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Ripple ordered to turn over financial statements by judge. The SEC and Ripple have a discovery deadline of February 12th. The Securities and Exchange Commission won a motion in its case against Ripple. Judge Sarah Netburn ordered Ripple to produce its financial statements for 2022 and 2023. At this stage, the court sees no basis to short-circuit that inquiry by denying access to readily available information that may be probative to the remedy stage, Netburn wrote. Additionally, Ripple will have to produce its post-complaint contracts. The court is not convinced that the production of these contracts will result in an improper or costly mini-trial, Netburn said. And finally, Ripple will also have to produce the institutional XRP sales proceeds that happened after the filing of the SEC's complaint. Ripple appears to agree with this statement of law, but contends that its contracts did not obligate the parties to any clear transaction. The controversy before this court is whether to order Ripple to answer this interrogatory and not what weight to assign to Ripple's response, the filing said. Because the SEC has made a sufficient showing that this information may assist the court in fashioning its remedy, Ripple must respond to the interrogatory. The SEC previously argued that the documentation from Ripple would help to determine possible injunctions and civil penalties. Ripple previously filed a response saying the request was untimely and argued that the SEC's actions are irrelevant since the information is not needed for any court-determined remedies. The court has a February 12th deadline for discovery related to the potential remedy of the suit. Late last year, the SEC moved to dismiss charges against Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Christian Larson. Ripple, however, was a defendant in the suit, but not part of the now canceled trial. The SEC and Ripple have been locked in a legal battle since 2020, when the regulator alleged that Ripple Labs conducted an unregistered securities offering worth $1.3 billion. Last summer, a judge granted both the SEC and Ripple wins in the case when Judge Annalisa Torres determined that the institutional sales of the token XRP constituted a securities offering, but the programmatic sales did not. Ripple declined to comment on the ruling. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, billionaire Mike Novogratz says Myriad of tailwinds to imminently boost crypto industry. Here's his outlook. Early Ethereum investor Mike Novogratz says bullish conditions are starting to form for crypto, making him optimistic about the digital asset markets. In a new discussion at the Global Alts Conference, Novogratz says that most of the unknown risk in the crypto space has disappeared following the bear market and much of the debacles that came with it. The billionaire says three factors are aligning to serve as tailwinds for the crypto markets, including the possibility of regulatory clarity in the next year or so, the growing expectation that the Fed will begin to cut rates, and the adoption of Bitcoin via spot market BTC exchange-traded funds. We took a lot of the tail risks away and put a tailwind together. Now you've got a position where what's left to really get us going? Well, the U.S. is still in a stalemate on regulation, but the optimism is there, are 11 months left to an election, and no matter who wins, Democrats or Republicans, Gary Gensler is not going to be the SEC chair. You're going to get some legislation, you're going to get movement, and when I go to D.C., there is bipartisan agreement on 2 pieces of legislation. It's being blocked by Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler and a few other players, but that will change. So when I look at crypto now, when I look at the whole industry, I'm like, we're going to get regulation in the next 12 to 18 months. We're going to have the Fed cutting rates, and we've got this new vehicle of adoption that is just getting started. The ETF is 2 weeks old. Usually ETFs get announced and they don't start trading for 6 to 7 weeks, so it gives the sales forces a ton of time to go make their phone calls. Now we've got 9 big sales forces, huge sales forces that are selling Bitcoin, and that's a big, big deal. Our next top headline, GoDaddy to link website domains to Ethereum Name Service, or ENS, domains for free. GoDaddy, a world leader in web hosting and registration, is announcing a partnership with Ethereum Name Service, or ENS, a domain naming service built on top of Ethereum. According to a new press release, users of GoDaddy domains can now link their domains to ENS without any additional cost or technical knowledge. As stated by Paul Nix, president of domains at GoDaddy, as a longtime domain industry steward, we are always looking for innovative enhancements that benefit our customers. Partnering with ENS presents our customers with a unique opportunity to experience the fusion of domain names and blockchain technologies, bringing some great benefits for users in both areas. According to the press release, the DNS will translate domain names into unique IP addresses, while ENS turns wallet addresses into more easily readable by humans names. Though it has been possible before to bring domain services to the ENS, the integration has not been simple enough for most users, and the partnership aims to change that, says ENS founder Nick Johnson. With this milestone, we are furthering our mission to build a more secure, decentralized, and user-friendly internet. ENS, much like DNS, is a public good and a core part of the internet infrastructure. By pairing up ENS names and GoDaddy domains, we will streamline the way users interact with web domains, blending the familiarity of the DNS with the potential of blockchain technology. ENS is worth $19.78 at the time of writing, up 9.3% in the last 24 hours. So this concludes our top headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.